Yes, the World Bank has exposed Buhari and APC's lies because, we all know that this government is based on lies, and it is no longer news that they don't want the progress of Nigeria because in so many instances, in so many ways, it has shown that these guys are just, against the progress of Nigerians, because that has shown in the banning of the Twitter app in Nigeria. When our government understand that is one avenue Nigerians make money. Imagine during the NSAS protest, they froze the account of those people who were trying to help young Nigerians who were protesting to have a living and even eat well and have enough strength to stand against the government that is terrorizing them. But they froze all of those accounts, and up to today, we are yet to find out who really, what if those accounts were actually unfrozen. A lot of those guys were not able to recover those accounts. So you can see that this is the government that is working against the people. But right here, it is obvious, and it has shown how the World Bank has actually exposed President Buhari and APC and all of the lies they are telling to Nigerians. More details, guys, but please ensure you subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share this video. All right, guys, without further ado, let us dive right into the details of this report. It says right here that the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Wednesday said the report by the World Bank stating that 7 million Nigerians have been pushed into poverty in the last 1 year exposes the lies told to Nigerians by the Muhammadu Buhari presidency and the All Progressive Congress (APC). Giving this position in a statement issued by Kola Ologbodiyan, its National Publicity Secretary, maintained the report has clinically belied the integrity posturing of the administration. This is particularly in the face of recent claims by President Buhari that his administration has lifted over 10 million Nigerians out of poverty in the last 2 years, it said. The PDP asserted that the report by the World Bank has further vindicated its position that President Buhari runs an uncoordinated and clueless administration that thrives on lies, false performance claim, deceit, and perfidious propaganda. The statement added Nigerians can now clearly see why the APC and President Buhari handlers are always in a frenzy to attack our party and other well-meaning Nigerians whenever we point to the poor handling of the economy and on the need for President Buhari to always be factual on pertinent issues of governance in our country. Unfortunately, it indeed appears that Mr. President enjoys living in denial while watching millions of Nigeria go down in abject poverty, excruciating hunger, and starvation as our country now ranks 98 out of 107 in Global Hunger Index under his watch. Otherwise, why would Mr. President claim that his administration has lifted over 10.5 million Nigerians out of poverty, while official figures, even from the National Bureau of Statistics, show worsening poverty rates with 142.2% growth in food inflation and over 82.9 million Nigerians being unable to afford their daily meals due to the failure of the administration to take practical steps to grow and protect the food sector. Under President Buhari, Nigerians are now subjected to the worst form of poverty and hardship, with collapsed purchasing power occasioned by a voodoo economy management that has wrecked our productive sectors and pummeled our naira from the about 167 to the US dollar in 2015 to the current over 500 naira per dollar. It is unfortunate that Mr. President would choose to always bandy fictitious figures and false performance claims when he has, in a space of 6 years, destroyed our national productivity and reduced our country to a beggarly nation, a laughingstock and object of pity among the committee of nations. The PDP drew Nigerians' attention to what it alleged were President Buhari and APC similar false performance claims in other critical sectors, including power transportation, road infrastructure, health, education, agriculture, security, aviation, among others, where the Buhari administration has been banding fictitious figures with no tangible project to point at. The party cancelled President Buhari, his handlers, as well as their party, the APC, to note that Nigerians have seen through their deceitful claims. The PDP, the president, to end his false performance claims and get more competent hands to manage the economy before every Nigerian is turned into a street beggar. In spite of huge investment in the water sector by the government and international organizations, water scarcity has grown to become a perennial nightmare for residents of Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The report x-rays the lives and experiences of residents in getting clean, potable and affordable water amidst the surge of COVID-19 cases in the state. World Bank's report exposes the Lagos-Ibadan Railways was inaugurated recently for a full paid operation by the Nigerian Railway Corporation after about a year of free test run are reported during the train to and fro from Lagos to Ibadan and tell his experience in this report. World Bank's report exposes. World Bank's report exposes. So obviously, guys, you can see that we all know that the president is not ruling the country well, and he's not in touch with the reality of things happening in Nigeria. But I believe, even as a father, as much as you do not know what is going on, you are still abreast with the recent things happening in the family. You should ask questions and find a way out of the current situation than sitting down and just watching things happen and things going on the way they are. Yes, even if you're not aware of what is going on recently, there are some things that would suggest that to you, and you should be able to ask questions on what is going on in the affairs of the country, because obviously we all know what the president is suffering from. So it's just like a puppet being used, is like a figurehead, but at the same time it can also ask questions and ensure that the country to which he's governing is well governed and well managed, instead of just acting like all is well when all is not well in any way. So my dear people, that is it. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to drop your comments, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share our videos. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.